It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. Today, Drew is going to save Storytime, but just barely. All the kids were in Miss Booksy's class waiting for Storytime to begin, when something didn't seem just right.
Hi kids, are you ready for Storytime? We sure are. Great, because today's story is one of my all-time favorites, Goldilocks. Goldilocks and the Three Chickens. Wait, that doesn't seem right.
But isn't it supposed to be Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
Okay, well, let's see. Maybe I just don't remember it right. Although I'm pretty sure there are supposed to be some bears. Oh well. Okay, everyone, here we go. Goldilocks and the Three Chickens. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks.
Why does Miss Booksy have blonde hair?
That's Goldilocks, Robbie.
Oh yeah.
Goldilocks was walking through the forest on the way to her friend's house when she saw a house where she thought maybe she could rest a while. And maybe if the people were nice, she could get something to eat because she was very tired and hungry. Maybe the people who live here have some yummy snacks that they can share with Goldilocks. I guess they can't hear me. Maybe I'll just go inside for a minute and warm up to see if anyone's home. Hello? Anyone home? I sure could go for a glass of milk and a sandwich. Boy, they sure have a lot of chicken feed. I never tried that before, but who knows? Maybe chickens are onto something. I'm not really in the mood for barbecue. Nah, I had Japanese food last night. This one's too hot. Maybe I'll just take a nap. 3 nests? These probably aren't great for my back, but I can't keep my eyes open. This nest is too itchy. This nest is too small. This nest is amazing.
Back in the library, the kids were confused.
This isn't how the story is supposed to go.
I kinda like it so far, except for the chicken feed part. That doesn't sound so good.
This just isn't right. I need to fix this story.
Drew took out his mighty penultimate and turned into the Stupendous Drew Pendous. Goldilocks was sleeping, so Drew sketched an alarm clock.
Who are you?
I am the Stupendous Drew Pendous.
That's quite a name. Mine's just Goldilocks.
I know who you are. You're Goldilocks, and you're not supposed to be sleeping in a nest. There's supposed to be bears and stuff. So I'm here to fix this story.
Bears? I think I might prefer chickens.
Don't worry, they're nice bears. I think.
Bears? Yikes! Bears like chicken just a little too much. It's times like this that I really wish we could fly.
I can help.
Drew quickly sketched a super cool helicopter.
Bye! Bye!
So you were saying something about bears?
Yep, there should be 3 of them.
3?
Drew made a bear radar. He turned it on, and the signal showed that bears were nearby. So he and Goldilocks went looking for the bears.
Wow, nice backyard.
They must have done some renovating. I think they're in here.
Thanks for coming. I tried calling the police, but cell phone service is terrible out here.
Drew quickly sketched a pair of scissors so he could free the bears.
Who did this to you?
Cousin Berry Bear.
Barry Bear is your cousin?
On her side of the family.
Barry is just jealous. We're big stars of a famous fairy tale.
And he's jealous of Grandpa Yogi, Uncle Smokey, my nephew Fozzie, and don't get him started on my cousin Winnie the Pooh Bear. Barry gets crazy jealous.
But I know Barry. He is tough on the outside, but deep down inside, he's a nice guy. I mean Bear.
Ooh, that was a good one.
That wasn't very nice.
Don't worry, Goldilocks. He won't hurt us.
He tied us up.
But I was just trying to help.
Help? That's a weird way to help.
I wanted to help Goldilocks. At the end of the story, they want to eat her.
Seriously?
We were thinking about it.
We just get so tired of eating porridge and honey. Is it a crime to want a more balanced diet?
I think maybe I should leave.
Wait, no! Guys, I think I know a way to make the story just right.
So Drew sketched a giant feast for everybody.
This is just right.
This is great. Now we can all be friends forever and no one eats anyone.
Nice work, Drew. Now if you could just do something about these guys getting that big award for being the most popular bears on the web.
See, I told you, he's jealous.
I'm not.
And that's the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Well, kids, Drew did it again. He saved the day, and he saved one of our favorite stories. The chickens flew the coop, and the bears were where they belonged. Moral of the story, boys and girls, don't eat chicken feed when you're supposed to have porridge. Someone who looked like him was running around erasing everything, the opposite of drawing. It was like he had
an evil twin. My name is Ray, as an eraser. You're the one who's been erasing stuff. Yeah, and now I'm gonna erase you.
Hey there, kids. It's time for our brand spanking new adventure with Drew Pendous and his Mighty Penultimate. In today's episode, Drew saves Cool School from himself. Wait, that can't be right. It was a totally normal day at Cool School. Nikki was just about to give her report on Valentine's Day, but...
Hey, someone erased my wiki.
I saw Drew do it.
Say what? Kids, Drew would never do anything like that.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I saw you. Except you were wearing a funny-looking costume.
This sounds fishy, kids. Time for recess! This would give Drew a chance to find the imposter who erased Nikki's wiki. But when he got to the playground, Drew found the swing sets, the slides, and the jungle gym were all gone! It's like they had been erased. Drew went back inside. There was Crafty Carol, and she did not look happy.
Oh, there you are.
Who, me?
Drew, did you erase all of my crafting supplies?
No way, I promise.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't think so, but someone said they saw you do it.
Hey, stop it right there, you faker.
All of a sudden, kids came pouring out of the cafeteria.
Yuck!
Ew. Gross.
The mysterious villain had erased the lunch menu and all the labels on the food. The lunch lady accidentally served up sloppy joes with grape jelly, onion slices, and cauliflower tacos with liver. Gross!
But it's supposed to be pizza day.
There he is. That's who done it.
No way, I would never mess with pizza day.
Then it dawned on Drew. Someone who looked like him was running around erasing everything, the opposite of drawing. It was like he had
an evil twin. My name is Ray, as an eraser. You're the one who's been erasing stuff. Yeah, and now I'm gonna erase you. I don't think so, pal. Hey! What about this?
Let's get ready to run.
Give it up, Drew. There's nothing you can draw that I can't erase.
Oh no, kids! Has Drew Pendous met his match? A bad guy he can't beat!
No way! He can't beat me if he can't catch me.
Drew used his super speed shoes to run down the hall and into the library.
Miss Booksy, help! I need a book on how to send my evil twin back to his evil planet.
Let's see. Oh, here's one. How to send your evil twin back to his evil planet. Perfect.
Boogers! He erased all the pages. Aha! Enjoying your book. Oh, what do you want from me? I want chaos, craziness, destruction!
Well, that's a silly answer.
Yeah, what do you really want? I just want to be a student in Cool School. Well, that makes sense. It is the best school in the universe.
That's true.
Where I came from, we only had Cruel School, and it's not cool at all.
Ray told them about Cruel School, where everything was the opposite. Instead of good teachers, they had bad ones, like Krabby Carol.
Stay away from my glitter.
And Captain Hooksy, the cruel school librarian.
She used to be a pirate, and now all the books are ripped to shreds.
Arg.
All I want is to stay here with you guys. I'll be good, I promise.
They actually considered it. After all, Cruel School did sound terrible. But Drew saw that Ray had his fingers crossed behind his back. That's the universal sign that someone is fibbing.
Don't worry, I saw that, and I have a plan.
Drew made a door to Cruel School.
Oh no, I dropped my penultimate and I rolled out the door. It's my pen now!
Kids, Ray has the mighty penultimate!
Now I can draw whatever I want and take over the world! Hey, wait a second, this pen doesn't work! What's the matter, Ray? I'm drawing a blank. Have a nice day at Cruel School, Ray.
Yay!
Whoa, how'd you do it?
Simple. I could tell he really wanted my penultimate, so I drew a fake one that didn't have any ink. Ray won't be coming back to cool school anytime soon.
Well, we sure hope not. Anyway, the moral of the story, kids, don't go around erasing people's homework and never mess with Drew's penultimate. Hey, boys and girls, it's time for a brand new adventure of Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. Today, Drew must save. Well, just wait and see. It's a surprise. It all began as a normal day. Drew got up for school, brushed his teeth, ate his breakfast, and fed the dog. Like I said, totally normal, except
April Fools!
it was April Fool's Day and Drew was dressed as his evil twin, Ray Blank. Kids, you remember Ray? He's Drew's opposite. Ray goes around erasing everything and causing total mayhem.
I'll make everyone think I'm the mean and rotten Ray Blank. Best April Fools ever!
When Drew got to school, he ran straight to the library and said,
It's me, Drew Pendous' evil twin, and I'm here to erase all your books.
Oh, no, you won't. Go back to your evil universe where you belong.
"Oh no! That's the magic door that opens to Cruel School. That's the opposite of Cool School, where all the teachers are really mean. That door is how Drew got rid of Ray Blank last time. Drew doesn't want to go there."
Wait, stop!
That was close.
Miss Booksy, no! It's really me, Drew!
But it was no use, kids. Sound just doesn't travel through magic doors between opposite worlds. That's just basic science. Now, Drew was trapped at Cruel School. It's just like Cool School, except it's all opposite and terrible and awful and yucky and no good. Get ready for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. Today, Drew must escape Cruel School.
Actually, it's simple. I'll just draw a door going back to Cool School. No, you won't. You're stuck at Cruel School, like the rest of us. My mighty penultimate! Give it back! Make me!
Boys, get to class now.
I don't even go to the school.
Quit your yapping. It's time for arts and crafts with me, Krabby Carol. Your assignment? Make glitter. Lots of glitter.
Krabby Carol already had a stash of glitter so big that she could never use all of it. Finally, the bell rang. It was lunchtime.
Today's lunch, toasted marshmallows.
Awesome!
Very toasted, like burnt and wrapped in beef liver.
Ew, grody.
And everybody's favorite, ice cold cheese punch. Make sure you drink every drop.
This place is the worst.
Oh yeah, to go with the beef liver and marshmallows, we also have bratwurst. Thanks for reminding me.
Ugh.
Well, the good news was after lunch comes recess. What could they possibly do at Cruel School to ruin recess? Oh no! They even ruined recess?
Okay, Cruel School. You already ruined lunch, but you do not mess with recess. That's sacred.
Drew couldn't take it anymore. He ran into the library and oh no! Captain Hooksy was there, shredding books!
Yarg! Get yourself some scissors and let's cut up these books.
No way!
Drew couldn't do it. He knew how disappointed Miss Booksy would be if he ever damaged a library book. Then he saw Nikki. Awesome!
Nikki! Boy, I'm glad to see you.
What? My name is Tricky. I tell kids facts that aren't true and trick them.
Oh no! I have to get out of here!
Hey, you look like my friend Ray.
Drew ran out into the hallway, right smack into a big metal wall. Wait, that's not a wall.
Looking for this? Well, it's mine now, so get lost. Whoa! I wish Nikki really was here so she could help me come up with a smart plan. Wait, I know! I'll ask Tricky and then do the opposite, whatever she says. Oh, hey Tricky, I want to ask you something. If you had to defeat an evil giant robot, what would you do?
Obviously, I would invite him to a tea party and then we'd play dress up and have a karaoke party.
What? That's a crazy answer, but it does give me an idea. Huh? Dear Ray, you're invited to a really awesome party. Now, at the library, bring your new cool pen. Your friend Tricky. Awesome! I love parties.
Drew hid out near the library, waiting for his evil twin.
I thought I told you to get lost. Thanks for the marbles, Ray. Wanna play? Whoa! And thank you for my penultimate. Ooh, and this handy eraser.
Drew made a door back to Cool School and jumped through.
Happy April Fool's Day, Cruel School. See ya, hopefully never.
This time, Drew erased the door just to be safe.
Drew, where have you been?
April Fools?
Well, kids, it was a happy ending after all. Drew made it back to Cool School just in time for lunch. And it was pizza day, with tater tots and a brownie for dessert and a fruit punch. And now Drew had Ray Blank's evil eraser. So that should be the end of Ray.
Or is it?
It's time for a brand new adventure with the Stupendous Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. Now get ready for an awesome good time, because in today's adventure, Drew's gonna save the little known but super important Candy Forest. That's right, you thought candy came from a regular old candy making machine, but it really comes from a huge magical forest. At least it did.
Huh? Candy comes from a forest? Wow, I never knew that.
It was a beautiful Friday afternoon, and Drew was walking with his dog Hot Dog. They decided to celebrate a great week at Cool School by stopping by Karen's candy shop. Karen was kind of the neighborhood grandma. She always had the best candy, and Drew had chocolate on the brain.
Hi, Karen.
Hello, Drew.
Drew looked around, and all he saw were bare shelves, except for some really fuzzy-looking Malamars that might have been there since the Dark Ages.
Where's all the candy? I was thinking about getting a big kiss.
Well, I'll give you a kiss, my little Drewsy.
Not that kind of kiss. I was thinking about chocolate.
Sorry, don't have any chocolate kisses or any chocolate anything or any candy at all for that matter.
This is a candy shop. How can there be no candy?
We haven't gotten a delivery in weeks. No telling when or if we'll ever have candy again.
Just then, Hot Dog barked.
What is a hot dog? You know where the candy is? Where it all comes from? You can take me there to figure out what's wrong? Okay, let's go. Oh, right. We're gonna need a super cool way to fly there. Okay, coming right up.
Drew and Hot Dog flew through the air, over the ocean, until they got to a far-off forest. But not just any forest. Drew saw a forest of candy. Candy was growing on trees. The ground was paved with candy. There was candy everywhere.
This is Cherry to Man office.
Yeah, Cherry, go ahead.
We have a non-candy landing in Marshmallow Meadow. I repeat, a non-candy landing in Marshmallow Meadow. And honestly, with the sugar shortage, I have no time to deal with this right now.
Alrighty, be right there.
Wow, this place is really cool. Wait, did you say sugar shortage?
Yes, big shortage, and I really have no time for tourists. You can go on the factory tour, but it's closed on Tuesdays.
I'm not here for a factory tour, although that does sound kinda awesome. I'm here to find out what happened to all the candy and see if I can help.
Just then, a person popped out.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Moose Trax. I'm the foreman of the candy factory. You can call me Trax.
Hi, Trax. That's a nice hat.
Oh yeah, the hat. Makes employees laugh. Keeps up morale during these difficult times. Didn't used to need props, but times are tough with the shortage and all.
That's why I'm here. I'd like to help you.
Appreciate the offer, kid, but we're fresh out of sugar, which is kind of important in the candy biz, if you know what I mean. Yeah, try eating that Swiss cocoa without sugar. Jeez, can you say choke? I don't know what I'm gonna do. With Halloween around the corner, and then the holidays, not to mention Valentine's Day, I'm gonna cry.
Mr. Trax, this is all the sugar I could find in the warehouse.
Oh, this is bad.
What is a hot dog? Mr. Trax, do you mind if Hot Dog and I take a look around? Hot Dog thinks he might have an idea what's going on with the sugar supply.
Be my guest. If you figure this out, you could be looking at a huge kiss. Chocolate.
Let's go, Hot Dog. Okay, let's follow the train tracks leading into the warehouse.
Drew and Hot Dog flew around the back of the warehouse and saw the cargo tracks that usually bring deliveries into the big back door.
Bats. I should have known. You're right, old boy. If I remember correctly, they were a problem last Halloween. All right, one thing we know about bats is they don't like a lot of light. I'll just draw a huge spotlight and blast them out of here.
Hey, what's with all the light?
But the bats flew out of the light so fast, Drew couldn't keep up with them.
Okay, time for plan B. You guys like sugar? Sugar is what you're gonna get.
Drew made the biggest cargo car and filled it with sugar.
Sugar!
Then Drew made a huge lid that flipped over and covered the entire cargo car with the bats still inside.
Oh no, we're trapped!
Now let's see if we can get those tracks going into a different direction, straight out of Candy Forest. Bye-bye, bats. Hello, Candy.
And that, my friends, is how the Stupendous Drew Pendous saved all the world's candy.
You're our hero, Drew Pendous, and we got something special for you.
Then Lollipop gave Drew a prize.
Awesome!
I don't know how you did it, Drew, but you're the best. And you know what I have for you?
A kiss?
Uh-huh.
I was kinda hoping for chocolate.
Well, kids, that's how our boy Drew saved candy for the good of mankind. Moral of the story, never mess with the kids' candy, and listen to your dog when he tells you things are getting kinda batty.
It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. And now,
Super Drew must save Halloween!
there's our hero now. He stayed after school to put the finishing touches on his costume in Crafty Carol's classroom.
Tonight for Halloween, I'm the famous pirate Captain Drew. Beard. Arr!
It was getting dark out, almost time to go trick-or-treating, when an announcement came over the PA.
Hello, cool school students. First, tomorrow's lunch will be sloppy joes and tater tots. And finally, some mystery villains have stolen all the candy, and therefore, Halloween is canceled.
Halloween is canceled? Never!
Yes, I repeat, Halloween is canceled.
Drew was super duper sad. And then he was like,
Wait a second, I can save Halloween. First, I'll need the nose of a basset hound to sniff out the candy. Next, a hypno-ray to hypnotize the thief. Whoever stole the candy is gonna be hyped on sugar and probably dangerous. And finally, I'm keeping the pirate hook, just 'cause it looks totally awesome.
Go, Drew! Save our candy!
all the would-be trick-or-treaters looked out their windows. They pouted, they cried. Halloween is supposed to be the best day of the year. They've been robbed.
Never fear, Super Drew is here.
Drew sniffed around with his hound dog nose to track the scent of candy. He caught a whiff of lollipops and chocolate off in the distance.
The candy's in the woods.
Okay, so the woods were a little scary, but the Stupendous Drew Pendous doesn't get scared. He gets candy. Besides, it's Halloween. Halloween's supposed to be spooky, right?
Ah, not that spooky, please.
Oh, sorry. Suddenly a piece of candy fell from above.
Hey, watch it.
He looked up and he saw
a giant radioactive vampire bat.
There was a whole gang of bats, and they had a ton of Halloween candy.
All right, on the count of 3, release the candy. 1, 2, 3. I said, give me the candy and scram!
No can do, kid. We need the sugar. You think it's easy being nocturnal?
That means we stay up all night. I know what nocturnal means.
Drew pulled out his hypno-ray and he aimed it at the biggest bat.
Get ready for bedtime, Mr. Nocturnal Radioactive Vampire Bat. You're about to get very sleepy.
Never!
Those bats had eaten way too much sugar.
They were never gonna go to sleep.
They were eating the candy faster than Drew had ever seen anyone eat anything. And he'd even been to a hot dog eating contest on Coney Island.
62 hot dogs? Awesome!
Oh no, the bats were almost finished with the not-so-great candy like circus peanuts and black licorice. Then they started on the really good stuff like fun-sized candy bars,
giant lollipops, and sour jelly beans. They weren't even enjoying the candy. They were just sucking out the sugar and throwing the rest to the ground.
That's the last straw. No one disrespects a jelly bean like that.
And then Drew realized the one thing vampire bats can't stand is sunlight. So he drew a super strong arm and a lasso. The radioactive vampire bats all laughed.
Oh, look at the cowboy.
Go back to your farm.
Then Drew swung his lasso into the sky.
Got it. Oh, what'd you get, a flying cow? Nope, just the sun.
The sun?
Oh hey, what's going on?
Drew used his super strength to pull the sun back into the sky. He turned night into day.
No, we hate the sun, no! Too bright!
And poof, they all turned to dust.
Hasta la vista, you stinky vampire bats.
Drew released the sun, grabbed the candy, and headed to town.
Hey guys, it's safe to come out. Halloween is back. Trick or treat!
Oh, what an adorable costume. Look, Harold, he's a little Superman.
It's not a costume. I'm a real superhero. I just saved Halloween.
Of course you did, dear. Oh, look at your little puppy dog nose.
Why does he have a lasso and a pirate hook? I'm confused.
May I just have some candy, please? Thank you.
And that's how we did it, kids. Super Drew saved Halloween. The moral of the story is, don't eat too much candy around vampire bats and never make fun of cowboys.